Right, muckers. Well, I'm going to take the starter motor off this. That's today's job. But if you remember, a couple of videos back, we looked at a Sanderson teleporter. And we had to do a will it start because they just couldn't get it to run. So we went along and had a look at it, and basically I sort of diagnosed it was a fueling issue. So the next question is, Sanderson teleporter, will it start? Will it run? Right, muckers, we are back with the Sanderson, and look, it's all been cleared out. I told you it would be. But yeah, we're now going to see if we can get a fuel system set up on this, and then do a proper will it start, and hopefully not only will it start it, hopefully we'll keep running. Fingers crossed. So just so you can see just there, that's the solenoid. That's basically what cuts the fuel off. When you turn the key on and off, it goes click, click, so it energizes it. When you energize it, little plunger shoots up and allows fuel through. Turn the key off, de-energizes, plump. Plunger goes down, cuts the fuel off. Anyway, we've just put 12 volts across that, and we don't have anything.
Well, I guess we're going the f*** on then.
So I'm gonna swap that out. This is what should happen. So I just rigged something up with the battery there and a wire. This is a new plunger. There's the little plunger. That cuts the fuel off. And we're going to energize this. See that? Lets fuel through. Cuts fuel off. Lets fuel through. Cuts fuel off.
Wax on, wax off.
Alright, so we've got that new stop-start solenoid there, and that's wired up to the battery. Right, so we're now making this adapter to go on top of the injector pump, obviously, onto our fuel line, so we can go direct into the can of clean fuel. And we've taken our fuel feed direct to the pump up here from the drum, which is up there. We've now got our primer bulb on, so we can then prime that and hopefully get some fuel to it and see what happens. Right, I've primed that bulb up here. So we've got diesel down to there. I'm just going to check what that's like. And that all looks okay for the minute. Do you want to give her a go, Ant? See what it does. I'll feed it. Hang on, I'll tell you what I've got to do first. Oh, I've got to open the solenoid up, haven't I? So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put this onto... Oh, that sounded like the solenoid opening. Right, let's see. Let's put that one down there. Keep that wrapped around there. I've got a bit of access to the air filter. Right, mate, give her a go. Stop. That's interesting. I wonder if that solenoid's open. Hang on.
Well, maybe we can use the fuel pump from that tank.
No, it won't work on this motor.
Mechanical genius.
There we go. Ready? Yeah. Give that a pump. Give that bulb a pump. Come on. He's running. Okay, good. Right, hang on. That's coming out of the return. But we can soon put a return pipe on. You want to see if it just runs and moves? Go on, do it. Take the stuff off the front there. Look at that. Make sure she's getting fuel. So obviously that's on the return, but we aren't worried about that at the minute. Make sure there's nothing that side. Steady. All right, stop her there. There we go. She's running on her own system. Keep the pressure up. Really pleased with that. Yeah, so currently she's running the solenoid, the on-off is on here. If I pull this, that'll stop. She's running off the drum of clean diesel down to the injector pump, obviously the return to the filter housing. Need to worry about that. That's going back where it belongs. Once it gets through the concrete, but be good in 4,000 or 5,000 years, that'll return back all the environmental, you know, biohazard. Right, move it. All the safety. Are you alright on the handbrake or? Is that alright there? Right. Just lift her up, put her out a bit, we'll just see. Will it go up? Yeah, out. Ticks over lovely. Down. You happy with it there? It's all good? Right, I'm going to turn her off. We'll see if it works now. Remember, if we take the power away, the little solenoid, boom, should cut the fuel off. Do you want to try and see if it'll start again? Hang on, let me put my... So just see if she'll start. Back. Oh, look at that. Seriously, I'm right chuffed. You don't need to worry about that. That is brilliant. Thank you. Apparently, I know it's pellets, but that sludge was in the bottom of the tank when they drained it out. I kind of think we know our culprit. So I think what I'll do is do the tank. We've eliminated the tank, haven't we? We've eliminated the tank.
Yeah.
So I think that we're having that drum on there. We've got clean fuel. We know it runs now, so the only thing we don't have is all that in the tank. So there we go, muckers. I was really pleased with that. Obviously, the fact that we got it running and whatever. But for me, it was the fact that I diagnosed it correctly, that it was definitely fuel issues, because we've proven that now. Another bonus, though, is now we've got it running through the injector pump. That shows that that pump works. Because that, once you got it running, that didn't miss a beat. It didn't sort of hunker down or fluff under, under load. Didn't miss. So, really pleased with that. And we can now get it loaded up on a wagon and brought back to the yard. Then we're going to take the fuel tank off, flush it right through, and get it actually so it's clean and bone dry. From that, we can change the lines to the filter housing, put new filters on, and then, as I said, we'll have a look at that injector pump, just as if there's a gauze on the inlet. Sometimes there are gauzes. What's up? What are you doing? Playing around. So yeah, really pleased. Now, what do you... All right. But once we got it back, and I've got the fuel system cleaned and plumbed up and working correctly, what should we do then? Should we go through it and get the brakes sorted? Should we do that shuttle and stuff like that? Should we look at the things like pins and bushes, if they're bad or not? I don't know. I ain't really checked it over that closely. Or do we just get it back, get it running, and then out it and let somebody else deal with it? I don't know. Could be an interesting project, and could also be a really handy bit of kit to have. But then again, it could just be another load of hassle and
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
getting in the way of other projects. I don't know. What do you think? Should we keep it, or should we just chop it out and get rid of it? Let me know. Put your answers in the old squit pit below in the comments section. Right then, muckers. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll catch you on the next one. Do well.